Homelessness affects cities around the country, and the Chattanooga Regional Homeless Coalition reported nearly 800 people are homeless in our area.
And Lydia Nathan tells us the Chatt Foundation is working to combat this problem.
Baron King has been the CEO of the Chatt Foundation for the past 4 years. Now he's using his title to debunk homelessness misconceptions and help find a solution, one podcast episode at a time.
I notice a lot of different approaches to solving homelessness that are either red or blue in nature, but I tend to believe that homelessness is not a Republican or Democratic issue, that this is an issue that affects us all.
For nearly 5 decades, the Chatt Foundation has served the homeless population in Chattanooga and Hamilton County. The nonprofit started as a kitchen but has grown to offer other resources, like providing shelter, clothing, and counseling. Now, the Chatt Foundation is expanding their resources through a new podcast.
Especially in an era where we're seeing the federal government cut a lot of resources that go to homeless individuals, we recognize that now more than ever, revenue generation is going to be critical to getting people securely housed long term.
The Chatt Foundation CEO Baron King is hopeful that the podcast called Give Me Shelter will be an educational tool for others.
The two big ones that I hear more often than not are people are homeless because they're lazy, and people are homeless because of mental illness or substance use. And while substance use and mental illness are factors in the homeless population, they're not statistically significant enough to become drivers of homelessness.
Within 3 weeks, the Give Me Shelter podcast has been streamed in several states and even different countries. King says they've planned 24 topics for the first season of the podcast. The first 2 episodes dive deeper into the housing issue and the stereotypes among the homeless community. King is hopeful that the Give Me Shelter podcast is the start of a country-wide solution.
The goal is to make the reality of homelessness rare and brief. That if it happens, it just happens for a short period of time, and it's not something that happens to as many people. If we could get the whole nation on the same page about thinking about homelessness, I think we would find that the solutions to homelessness are much easier than we make them.
For information on how you can stream the podcast, head over to our Local 3 app. Reporting in Chattanooga, Lydia Nathan, Local 3 News.